morning, everyone. Welcome aboard to LD 101.
We are your flight attendants
From today's video.
from today's journey. I am FA Mike Angela Ogan Navas.
And I am FA Fernie Manao.
And we will guide you in how language takes flight through creativity and imagination.
But before we start, we will have a short activity. Are you ready, everyone? So am I.
So before we start, when I say ready for takeoff, you will say ready to fly, okay? Ready for takeoff? Ready to fly!
Directions. Use the given set of pictures, translate this into a lyric, then identify the title of the song. Oh my god! Example. Example. Baby. Example that. So therefore.
Raise your hand if you want to answer a babe. Okay.
Yes, Liv. Crush. Tayo ba naman crush mo? Okay, now the game begins.
Baby, light up.
Yes. Silence you.
Baby, you're a firework.
Title. Okay, next. Everyone listen.
You got the eye of a tiger.
Everyone, water bottle.
Roar by Katy Perry.
Let's see. Let's see.
Sunset in my pocket. I got sunset in my pocket.
Everyone, listen to Marianita. I-crush ko ni Ron.
Sunshine the rebel.
Ah, yes.
Feel Sapphire.
Sunshine in my pocket. I got a pistol in my feet by Glock 9.
Yes. Mia. Ron. Yes.
Sunshine in my pocket, I got that crystal in my feet, can't stop the feeling.
Bye.
I
you can recall your past life. Yes.
Ako lang.
Onomatopeya. Onomatopeya. Very good. Simile. Others? Metaphor. Paradox. Okay. Such many ideas. That's good. Your knowledge on our topic for today. But let's go on. Let's focus on 10 literary devices that we're going to present today.
So first is metaphor. A diagram that are comparison between two unrelated things. By stating one is the other. It doesn't use like past, it just makes the leap. For example, the group of 9 fell.
Who can give us another example of a metaphor?
The person of 9 fell. Heart.
Yes, Hart. It seems like you're interested. An example of metaphor? Okay, I'll give you another. Oh, yes, Nubian.
You are the apple of my eye.
Oh, no. But thank you. That's a great example of a metaphor. Next is we have.
Simile is similar to a metaphor, but it uses like or as a base of comparisons. It's a bit of position. It acknowledges comparison explicitly. For example, the brain is alive.
Understood. Who wants to give another example? Yes, me.
You are as bright as the sun.
Oh, wow. Very well said. That clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's proceed. Number 3.
Personification is giving human qualities, emotions, or intentions to non-human objects, animals, or abstract ideas. For example, the wind howled in the night. Denied.
Amazing, right? Can we put another example? Yes, Mr. Smith.
The flower dances gracefully.
Amazing. Good example. See, these are not flowers, but they dance amazing. Very good example. Next, we have.
One is hyperbole. It is an unintentional extreme exaggeration used for emphasis or humor. It is not meant to be taken literally. For example, I've told you a million times to clean your room.
Is it possible to tell someone a million times? You can give another example. Yes, Marianica. Wow, let's hear that. Let's hear Marianica.
I am so hungry, I can eat
A horse. Wow, that's delicious. That's a way to express your hunger. So, good example. What about you, May? I've seen you raised your hand earlier. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. Who wants to help Kay? Okay. It's independent choice.
Hindi siya yung island walking thousand. Oh, naging akong bears, hindi mo ko ba?
What about you, Christine? You want to give another example?
I'm so sad I could cry a river.
Smith, you would like to give another example?
What
What about fly. If you say the word, it sounds like the action. Example, the burning wood hisstled and crackled in the fireplace. Sorry, hissed and crackled in the fireplace. Now you give me another example of an onomatopoeia. For example, I'll give you an example. The door bang bang at the side. So it does mimic a sound, right? I would like to give another example.
Would you like
Yes, Mary.
During the storm.
the wind?
Very good. It's like another way of personification. But specifically, the sound of the wind. Now, I heard a word here, splash. Who says splash here? Okay. Okay, we'll like to give another example using the word splash. Okay, another example for
Hindi na nakaka-enjoy. The door was slammed by an angry man.
Slam by an angry man? I think the word slam is like a verb rather than like a sound that it mimics. Bam or boom or kapow. Let's proceed to the next. We have the irony. Irony. Situational. Why? Because a contrast between expectation and reality, specifically situational irony, occurs when outcome is the opposite of what was intended. Like you're so ironic. Remember that he usually has this movie line like you're so ironic. You said you mean all that shit that you out crazy. Example: a fire station burned down while the firefighters are out on a call. That's such irony, right?
Yes, I remember.
Yes. Who would like to give another example? It's a bit complicated, no? It's a bit complicated. Yes, Christine. Another very good example. Now let's proceed to the next one. We have illusion. Never heard of illusion? I know. It's fine. But then we have here illusion. An indirect reference to a well-known person, place, event, or literary work. It relies on the reader's prior knowledge to add meaning. For example, he's a real Romeo with a lady. He's a Shakespeare in the class.
I'm living the life of Cinderella.
She's the Linda Walker. Okay, next we have oxymoron. A figure of speech that pairs two seemingly contradictory or opposite terms to create a new meaning or highlight a paradox. So what's the difference between the irony and the oxymoron? Irony is usually having situational. That's why we specify or highlight the word situational. Oxymoron naman, we usually say this when we want to say a quote or like a meaning behind something. For example, that's a fine mess you got us into. Or the silence was sentence. Gets me.
Yes,
Who would like to give another example since gets many? That's what I thought.
You are pretty ugly.
You are pretty ugly. Oh my gosh, I'll see you in my office. That's another good example. What about you?
That's a bittersweet situation.
A bittersweet situation was good and very well said answer. Foreshadowing. Who would have thought foreshadowing is a part of the literary device? What is foreshadowing? A writer's use to hint or clues to suggest events that will occur later in the story. It builds suspense and prepares the readers. Example: a character mentions their fear of heights early in the book, and the climax later takes place on a skyscraper. So it's like it's giving you a gist of what's gonna happen next. And then it's gonna give you like, oh, that's why it happened before. Yes, you man, class, everyone. Okay, who would like to give an example of the story they've read and they've noticed the foreshadowing? Yes, Mary.
When Pedro Ibarra framed the lolo of Elias of committing arson, and then later in the story in Lolo Sangre, Elias committed arson in Crisostomo Ibarra's house.
Very good and very well linked to our literature. Very good. Now, that will be the 10 literary devices that we're going to highlight for today. But since all of you have already tackled and are familiar with these literary devices, let's have a quick activity. Going in a world tour. Direction. The FAs will play some Taylor Swift songs. Listen to the song snippets played and correctly identify the literary devices. For example, you state the lyric and then you provide what kind of literary devices you use. So basically, we presented only some few clips and some few examples or answers, but everyone can participate and provide another example. This will not put any point to anyone. It's just to highlight your learning about literary devices. Okay? But next, we have our how to play. Listen closely, sound the alarm. You will be having a groupings and the alarm you're going to make. The sound you're going to make. Next is the first strike. The first group to shout their alarm gets the floor. Fourth, the steal. If the first group gives the wrong answer, the floor immediately opens. Not literally, metaphorically speaking. Immediately opens. The next group should shout their alarm and steal the point. Next, we have our groupings. Our groupings. Oh, silly me. We have break rules. No spoilers. Wait for the cues. Point system and successful steal. Next, we have the groupings. For group 1, you have your name and your word is Group 2, you have that chicky chicky chicky. Group 3, you will have it ratatata, ratatata. Group 4, you have it yang. And group 5, you have it trililing, trililing. Okay, let me hear the group 1. Very good. Disseminated but strong sound. Okay. Group 2. Group 3. We give more energy, group 3. There we go, group 4. Group 5. Okay, now let's listen to the music.
Romeo, take me somewhere.
It's a love story.
Oh, sige, just read the lyrics na lang. Let's sing the song and then the first group, after the song, the first group to do their alarm will answer. Okay, 4, 3, 2, go. One, two, three, go. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Yes. You can provide one. Let's listen to the ay 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 group. What's your answer? Illusion. Which line? Romeo. Other answers? Going once? Going twice? Okay, the answer is Allusion, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone, and metaphor. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess.
Walang S. Walang S. Princess.
Walang S ng princess.
Princess, sa kinaan na siya. Alala na siya sa ano niya. But thank you for correcting.
Princess. Oh,
Okay, let's have the game. Yes. Simile, which part? Other answers? Sean? Okay, other answers? None? Okay, let's see. And we also have the irony. And we are young, they assume they know nothing. Next song. Gigigil talaga ako.
You can see them, join them. Guys, sino na may last dito?
Plastic sa.
Last dito, Gig.
Iyakan ako ng powder.
Nagubang ako. The love was a cold bed, rose scorpions.
Yes! Example. Yes, another example. Si Ophelia. What would you think Ophelia is an example of?
Alusionan.
Okay, another example.
Si Ophelia nag-drown na diba? Nalubos na si Ophelia. Di ba nalubos na si Ophelia? Parang ba si Ophelia?
Okay, so I think we have our technical problem. So we're gonna end our lesson this time. We will send the assignment through our GC and please submit on time. That would be all for our presentation, everyone. Thank you very much.